We just have to flip heads, and that will be absolutely fine. There's a Queen's Orders. Fingers crossed. Heads. Heads. Let's go! Yeah, Tsareena, you're done here. Merry Christmas, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I am Josh, and today we'll play something different for Christmas. And if Christmas stands with letter C and so is Control, we will play Froslass here. Froslass Control. Froslass is a stage 1 water type Pokemon with a 90 HP. It's from Generations, so it's an old card. We're here really for its ability Drag Along. If this Pokemon is your active Pokemon and is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, flip a coin, and if heads, that attacking Pokemon is knocked out. So if they attack us with a multi-prized Pokemon, they just have to flip heads, and then we will take multiple prize cards with that. But we could force our opponent to take a knockout here without taking a prize card, and that is with Life Dew. Life Dew will allow the Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out. Your opponent takes one fewer prize card, so potentially they can take a knockout here but won't take any prizes, while we could have the chance to take multiple prize cards out of this ability, so that is really good. And then we also have one Mr. Mime here just for the bench barrier ability to protect our bench in case our opponent will snipe our Snorunts right there. And we also have a full playset of Lily's Pokédoll here just to stall our opponent while we set up our Froslass. So the rest of the deck is for consistency, and I opted to play with another win condition if we can't let our opponents flip enough heads to take 6 prize cards. We will have to resort to another win condition, which is to deck them out, and that is with Belalba and Bryson here, which discards the top 3 cards of each player's deck. And we have Team Rocket's Handiwork as well, which allows us to flip 2 coins, and for each heads we can discard 2 cards from the top of our opponent's deck. For the supporters, rest of the supporters, we have 2 Lusamine to loop our supporters and maybe get our 1-1 Stadium here, the Path to the Peak, and Silent Lab to disrupt our opponent. We also have 1 Peonia here to get back what we prized, and in case we can't take any prize cards, Peonia can easily get those prized Snorunt or the rest of the puzzle piece that we need to get immediately. We have Pokémon Ranger for item locks and ADP matchup. We have Steven's Resolve here to just search our deck for 3 cards, and while it ends our turn, it can set up pretty good with our deck since we don't need to attack with it. We play 0 energy after all. And since we expect our Froslass to get knocked out turn after turn, we can play Teammates and loop it as well. Teammates can only be played if one of our Pokemon was knocked out during your opponent's last turn, and we can search out 2 cards out of that. And since we don't play enough draw supports here, we play a full playset of Roller Skates just to get 3 cards if we flip heads out of it. So that is the deck, and I hope you'll find the matchups really interesting and maybe try this card out. It's an uncommon, so I think this is a pretty cheap card to get. And without further ado, let's head on to those matches with our Froslass Control deck. Yo, let's try this thing out. Let's try this Froslass. And I think this is a good way to celebrate Christmas. I don't know. Hopefully we could troll some people with this deck, and we are off to a mulligan, unfortunately revealing our hand right away. So we got a Snorunt start, and we got Adult fall into. So not a pretty bad start after all. Let's see what my opponent is playing here. We see a Dedenne, and let's play this doll first, and then let's see if this roller skate works. It does, and I think we'll just go ahead and grab ourselves another Snorunt, I think. Ooh, we prized 2 of them. Yikes. So we need to get them with Peonia. And then we'll pass, I think. Okay, so pretty bad, I think. Oh, they're playing fast raid. Yeah, let's go, man. Let's go. Can you win them all? Dude, I'm just trolling here, and then they're trolling as well. So let's see who wins. Headbutt tantrum to my doll, and I think they can go there. Snorunt doesn't have a lot of HP after all. It only has 60. And let's see, Latios deals 40 damage, and with one plus power, this Snorunt is a gunner. So we're seeing Dark Acid here, Battle Compressor. They still have the Dedenne to work with, but we'll see here. Okay, they discarded their Latios, probably getting the Mewtwo and Mew to attack here. So there's another scoop up net. Yikes. So they need to knock out my Snorunt on the bench, and let's see if they can go there. They only have 2 more scoop up nets to work with, and 4 scoop up, super scoop up, I think. Well, let's see what they can do here. It'll be unfortunate for sure if they can knock these 2 out. Another, so that's their last scoop up net, and then for the rest of the game we'll just hope that they will flip tails on their super scoop up. So there's the scoop up cyclone coming down. Day change. I think they can find their Skyfield here now with that Trainer's Mail or that bicycle. This is getting stressful. Okay, there's the Marshadow. So I think they have the Float Stone to work with here. Retreat, the Oranguru. Another plus power. Drawing themselves too much here. I think they'll fail this one to draw one with Oranguru. And if they can't find their Skyfield here, they'll be in a pretty bad position. They still need to flip 3 heads with the super scoop up. That's tails. No way. Okay, they wasted it into the Oranguru. Now they can for sure knock this thing out, but they still need to find more Zigzagoons. Tails. Yep. It's 1 less super scoop up to work with. And I think they only have 1 left. Right? Where is it? No, they still have 2. They still have 2. Okay. They just discarded their Deontay. It's really good to see. And I think this Skyfield is coming down here. Okay, that's a good thing they wasted another super scoop up to the Oranguru. but I'm not feeling confident right now. Tails? Yeah, let's go, bud. Let's go. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't. Yeah, we don't have the way to retreat. Grab this Snorunt back if ever they failed. Okay, so that was quite unfortunate, but if we got if we start with a better hand, I think we'll have a pretty uh, better, well, a pretty better in a pretty better spot there. But unfortunately, the game did not give me that, and they gave me this Mr. Mime as well. So might as well promote that one, and then we will get 2 Snorunt out of this one. So that is cool. We will get this Snorunt here, and get another one, because why not, right? Let's see. We have Path the Peak, Peonia. We have 4 Lana's fishing rod. We prized one line of the Froslass. Got all our dolls there. So I think they need to knock out my Mr. Mime here. I think we'll save the life do. Yeah. I don't think they can knock me out here. So they got the aromatic grass energy, and let's see what variant of Tsareena V they're playing. So they could be playing the Darkrai version, and they can have the energy switch combo, and they do play it. They do play that version. Okay, so now we're in a pretty bad spot already. That Giratina is really bad for us. But we just have to evolve our Froslass here to avoid getting knocked out. I should have attached this life dew here, but that's fine. I discarded another Giratina and 2 eggs. So we have teammates to fall into, and I think that is fine by me. Okay. So there's the stadium, the sky field, and a Dedenne to go with it. So they're pretty much milling their deck, and I think Belalban Brysonman can be a clutch card here in this game, because they're milling their deck so much. So we see a Raihan getting discarded. Let's see if they play Mew. Mew would be really bad for us. Do they have another Giratina? I think they do. Oh no. Goonping incoming. Let's go. Queen's orders, probably discarding all of these except the Tsareena. Oh, they saved the Darkrai. Okay, so we will promote this Snorunt, the one with the lesser HP remaining, and we will evolve it into Froslass. And we'll grab, sure, another Froslass here. Grab this one. And probably the Team Rocket's handiwork. Yes. Or maybe we could grab Steven here. Yeah, let's grab Steven. Evolve this Froslass and attach this Life Dew here, and then pass over to my opponent. And yeah, this is gonna make them hesitate to attack me right now. Unfortunately, this one will go down as well because of the distortion door from Giratina, which is really annoying. But let's see. Yeah, this thing should be in the active spot, so that's really bad. But they have to take the knockout here, and we just have to flip heads, and that will be absolutely fine. There's the Queen's Orders. Fingers crossed. Heads. Heads. Let's go! Yeah, Tsareena, you're done here. You're done here. Let's go. Oh no. We'll grab Teammates to get Lana's fishing rod and the adventure bag. And grab these two. Sure. Get this back. And then we will... No! No way! I should have say... Oh, that was wrong. The wrong sequencing there. Oh, apologies. That's fine, I think. We can flip heads. Yeah, let's go. Probably get back the adventure bag. And then pass. We just have to flip heads. Yeah, that was a really bad play. I kind of forgot to sequence properly there. Dude, that was hilarious. Yeah, Froslass, go get them, bud. Go get them. Now they need to power up another Tsareena, or else they would be delayed here. So they failed the adventure bag, probably getting the Crobat. Oh, we'll see. Okay, we find a rescue carrier, maybe grabbing the goons, and that would be pretty bad, I think. If they find another battle compressor and discard another Giratina. Oh no! Oh no! No! No way! Okay, so that we just lose like that. But flip me heads. Yeah, we could have won that game. We could have won this. But yeah, that's fine. At least we showcased the power of Froslass there. Okay, if you're hearing some band noises, it's there's some march going on in my place right now. I don't know what it's all about. I think for the upcoming New Year? Not sure. So apologies if you're hearing some loud noises. So we'll focus into our deck. Ooh, this is a pretty good hand, I think. If we could flip heads with the roller skates, that is. Okay, we mulligan 3 times. Pikachu and Zekrom. Okay, dude. Flip me heads. Oh, let's go. We need to get Mr. Mime here to avoid getting tag bullied. But we have a pretty good matchup here, I think. Because, you know, this is a multi-prize deck. And we're only a single prized one, so yeah, let's go. There's a max elixir, probably knocking out my Snorunt, which feels pretty bad if they do knock it out, but no, they don't. So we'll evolve here. We'll evolve our Froslass in front and in the back as well. So there's our Mr. Mime, and let's see what we could get with our Trainers Mail here. Oh, Steven's Resolve. Yeah, thanks, bud. We'll play that one. Grab Mr. Mime. We'll grab Teammates and Life 2. Yeah. So I'll pass over to my opponent, and I think they're just gonna go ahead and electrify this turn because they failed to power up this Pikarom. We'll see. We will definitely see. That I wanna see them flipping heads to my ability. That would be hilarious. But they're just gonna go ahead and item lock me here, I think. So there's another max elixir into the Vikavolt. Okay, they got their retreat option and Bolt Storm into my Froslass. Are they taking? No, they're not taking. Oh, they're not taking the bait here, which feels bad for sure. We'll grab these two back. They just smiled at me. That's fine. Put the Life Dew there. And let's see. Could grab the Teammates here. I really don't know what to get here. Probably the VS Seeker. The VS Seeker and probably another Snorunt. Or maybe the Ranger is good because they could item lock me, and I don't want to lose access to my items. Pass. They could definitely knock me out here. That's up to them. Okay, we'll get the full value of Field Blower here. Bolt Storm, are they gonna flip heads? Heads one time. Oh, come on! Dude, you need to flip heads. How are we gonna win this one? How are we gonna win this? Okay. Oh, why? Let's see what this thing can give us. Okay, we'll grab Teammates and get a rescue carrier. There we go. And the Lana's fishing rod. Get these two back, and we will use Lana's fishing rod now to get back our Life Dew and hopefully draw into it if we flip heads with roller skates. Heads? No. Pass. This is getting pretty annoying. This is getting pretty annoying. Via Seeker, probably Guzma, boss. So they're just gonna go knock out my Snorunt, which feels pretty bad. Yikes. Okay, we'll promote Froslass here. And I don't really want to bench another one. Snorunt, I think. And Teammates. Because we need to grab more Snorunts. And the Life Dew. And pass. If they would Gust here, we have 2 Froslass to work with. Next turn, maybe we could grab back our Teammates with Lusamine, or maybe just go into Steven's Resolve. Okay, Bolt Storm coming down. Are we gonna flip heads? Yeah, I'll take 2 prizes out of that. Thank you. Thank you so much. And they're promoted the Vikavolt. So I will make sure that they cannot use Tapu Koko. So I think I'll play Path here. And then we will Teammates into the, I think, the Lana's Fishing Rod and Adventure Bag. Could grab this one and this one. Then we will fish for the Life Dew and force them to take a knockout to my Froslass. There we go. They could item lock me here definitely, but we wouldn't really mind that because we still have Steven's Resolve to fall into. Just a paralyzing bolt, that's fine. We'll just go ahead and use Steven's Resolve here. Grab Snorunt, Froslass, and probably the Team Rocket's Handiwork, I think. Yeah. Okay. Not a bad match. Boss? Oh no, bud. Oh no. Okay, that feels pretty bad. But we have Froslass here. Worry no more. And we could mill them here. Hopefully. Heads. Oh, let's go. Discarded the counter stadium. That's really good. Okay, we'll force them to knock that thing out. And we will play the Teammates. Heads. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Okay, they take 1. That's fine. Yeah, our first victory. And those matches will conclude today's PTCGO video. And overall, Froslass is a pretty rogue card, I think. But personally, I really don't like playing control decks. But I did have fun playing with this ability drag along, which could win you some games if your opponent cannot play around it. And yeah, the control it provides is really good in Expanded right now because there are a lot of decks that rely on two prized attackers, and you could easily turn a profit out of that with Froslass's ability. So, if you like the video, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel for more expanded content coming up your way. And as always, thank you so much for watching and stay safe.